The game is over. That's the message from Florida's Attorney General James Uthmeier for illegal gambling operations across the state. A massive two-day sting spanning 4 counties led to the seizure of more than 500 illegal gambling machines and nearly $200,000 in cash. Our Christina Burgess is joining us tonight with more on the local impact of this crackdown. Christina.
Anthony, at 17 locations in Duval County, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office seized more than 100 gambling machines and more than $60,000 in cash. Attorney General James Uthmeier says this crackdown sends a strong warning to anyone running illegal gambling houses in Florida.
As you can see behind me, you've got sophisticated machinery, large devices.
525 illegal gambling machines and nearly $200,000 in 40 locations were seized in a 2-day sting operation. In a press conference on Friday, Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier says the operation targeted gaming operations in Volusia, Brevard, Duval, and Flagler counties.
You almost always see connections to money laundering, to human and drug trafficking, to burglary, drugs, weapons. It is serious, and we're going to take down unlawful gambling operations. The game is over.
In Duval County alone, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says deputies shut down 17 illegal gambling locations, including restaurants, bars, arcade centers, and strip mall casinos. JSO made 5 felony arrests, 14 misdemeanor arrests, seizing 112 gambling machines and more than $62,000 in cash.
For these operations, historically draw violent crime and narcotics activity.
Sheriff T.K. Waters says, quote, this successful operation sends a clear message that organized criminal activity has no place in Florida. First Coast News crime and safety expert Mark Bachman previously led similar enforcement efforts.
My sheriff would typically send me into a lot of these particular gambling cafes and give them a warning letter and say you have 24 hours to cease operations. If you don't, we're going to come back and we're going to enforce our statutes on you, meaning that we're going to seize the machines and any gains or any monies that are derived from it.
Bachman says that operations like this one send a clear message.
You might want to reconsider not having them and operating them because you know sooner or later it's going to be investigated.
And Senate Bill 1580, which was filed January of this year, would increase penalties for illegal gambling operations since lawmakers feel that the current penalties are too lenient. Right now, offenders are only charged with a misdemeanor.